Everyone at school thought she had everything: money, popularity, the perfect life. But no one knew the truth. Every night, she snuck into the janitor's closet to help a little girl who hid there, cold, hungry, and scared. And the day her secret came out changed all of their lives forever. Her name was Ariana Westwood, a 17-year-old girl born into wealth. She lived in a mansion with marble floors, chandeliers bigger than cars, and a father so busy he barely remembered what her favorite food was. Everyone at Ridgewood Academy knew her name. She was the rich girl, the one with the perfect hair, perfect clothes, perfect life. But Ariana felt none of it. She felt lonely, heavy, tired of pretending everything was fine. One Tuesday afternoon, after staying late for a school project, Ariana walked down the empty hallway. The building was quiet, the kind of quiet that almost echoed. That's when she heard it, a soft, tiny sob coming from behind a supply closet. She thought maybe she imagined it, but there it was again. A small cry, a child's cry. She gently opened the door. Inside, sitting on a stack of cleaning towels, was a little girl no older than 7. Her clothes were worn, her hair a little messy, and her eyes red from crying. Ariana knelt down slowly and asked, "Hey, are you okay?" The little girl jumped, wiping her tears. I, I'm sorry," she whispered. "Please don't tell anyone. I'll go. I promise." Ariana's heart cracked. "No, you're not in trouble. What's your name?" The girl sniffed and said, "Lily." Ariana smiled softly. "Hi, Lily. I'm Ariana." Lily opened up slowly. She explained that her father was the school janitor, and she had nowhere to go after school. He told her to hide in the closet until his shift ended because they couldn't afford childcare and had no home to go to some nights. Ariana felt a lump in her throat. She'd spent her life surrounded by everything she could ever want, while this small girl had nothing. Without thinking, Ariana reached into her bag and handed Lily her granola bar. Lily ate it so fast, Ariana felt tears sting her eyes. From that day, Ariana went back every afternoon. She brought food, warm blankets, small toys, and books. She helped Lily read, helped her draw. They laughed together, talked together. In that tiny closet, Ariana felt something she hadn't felt in years. She felt real. But secrets don't stay hidden forever. One rainy Thursday, Ariana rushed into the closet with extra food, only to find Lily crying harder than she'd ever cried. Lily's father had been scolded by the principal for letting her stay at the school. He was threatened with losing his job. "We don't have anywhere else to go," Lily whispered. "Sometimes we sleep in shelters, sometimes us here." Ariana hugged her tightly. "I'm going to help you, I promise." Just then, the closet door burst open. Principal Harlow stood there, eyes wide with anger. "Ariana Westwood?" he barked. "What is going on here?" Ariana stood up protectively in front of Lily. "She's a child," Ariana said firmly. "She's hungry, she's cold. Why can't she stay with her dad while he works?" "Rules are rules," he snapped. "This behavior is unacceptable for both of you." He began writing a disciplinary slip. Ariana realized he was writing up Lily's father, putting his entire job at risk. Something inside Ariana snapped. "You're punishing him for being poor," she said. "How is that fair?" Principal Harlow glared. "Watch your tone." Ariana stepped closer. "No, you watch your heart." With that, she grabbed Lily's hand and walked out. Her heart pounded, but she didn't regret it. For once, she'd done something real. The next morning, Ariana was summoned to the school board. Her father was there too, looking irritated. "Ariana," he scolded, "what did you do now?" She looked him in the eyes, something she rarely did, and said, "I helped someone who needed help. Lily and her father are sleeping in closets. They're starving, and the principal wants to fire him for it. Dad, you can fix this." Her father sighed impatiently. "Ariana, that isn't our concern." Ariana slammed her hands on the table. "It is our concern. What good is our money if we don't use it to help people who actually need help? You always taught me that helping people matters. So prove it." For the first time, her father looked at her like she was someone he respected. Not a child, not a burden, but someone standing up for what mattered. "What do you want me to do?" he asked quietly. Ariana took a breath. "Give Mr. Porter a full-time job. a real salary, benefits, and let Lily stay in an after-school program until he finishes. The room went silent. Her father leaned back, thinking. Then he nodded. Approved. Ariana's eyes widened. Really? He nodded again. You've shown more heart than most adults I know. The next week changed everything. Mr. Porter received a full-time supervisor position, a stable income, health insurance.
The school created a special scholarship fund to support Lily's education. Teachers volunteered to help her after school. Lily's life transformed. One afternoon, she ran to Ariana outside the school, jumping into her arms. "My dad said we don't have to sleep in the closet anymore," Lily squealed. "We have a small apartment, and he bought us real food." Ariana hugged her tightly, tears falling. "I'm so happy for you." Lily whispered, "You're like my big sister." Ariana smiled through tears. "No, I'm your family." Years passed. Lily grew into a bright, confident young woman. Ariana became a social worker, using her voice, her power, to help families who struggled just like Lily's. Every Christmas, the two of them visited the little janitor's closet, the place where it all began. Ariana would say, "This is where I found you," and Lily would whisper back, "No, this is where you saved us." But Ariana always corrected her gently, "You saved me, too." In the end, the rich girl didn't save the poor girl. They saved each other. And one act of kindness became the beginning of a lifelong bond neither of them ever expected.